You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
3 numbers before the open. Samsung just overtook SK Hynix in DRAM market share. The won snapped back to 1,432 after touching a 2-week low intraday. Foreign investors dumped $260 million in KOSPI stocks yesterday, and 9 global hyperscalers are about to spend 90% more on AI data centers this year. One of these numbers is about to move your semiconductor positions today. It's Wednesday, August 5th. Here's what today's story could mean for the Korean market. Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix are still riding the same memory chip supercycle, but the mix of commodity DRAM versus high-bandwidth memory is now splitting their fortunes. Meanwhile, the Korean won swung nearly 13 won intraday as falling oil prices and heavy foreign stock selling pulled in opposite directions. Globally, hyperscalers are pouring record capital into AI infrastructure, but their earnings are diverging sharply between winners and laggards. Here's what the numbers show. Samsung's DRAM revenue share hit 39% in the second quarter, up 6 percentage points, taking the top spot from SK Hynix, which fell to 26%. Micron closed the gap to 25%, while China's CXMT grew revenue 716% year-on-year to reach a 7% share. SK Hynix and Samsung unveiled competing next-generation storage tech this week, SK Hynix's HBF standard with SanDisk and Samsung's ZNAND, its first update since 2018. The won closed at 1,432.5, up 2.7 won after foreign investors sold $260 million of KOSPI shares yesterday. 9 major cloud providers will lift 2026 capital spending roughly 90% to $886.7 billion, with next year's total projected near $1.3 trillion. Microsoft beat estimates with $90 billion in quarterly revenue and Azure sales topping $100 billion for the first time, while Meta and Alphabet both posted sliding free cash flow. So, what does this mean for traders' positioning in Korean semiconductors today? Earlier, we said Samsung just overtook SK Hynix in DRAM market share. Here's what that actually means for you. The shift reflects commodity DRAM pricing outrunning HBM, a dynamic that could reverse once HBM4 volumes ramp in the second half. With foreign selling pressuring the won and hyperscaler spending still accelerating, semiconductor sentiment and currency moves are likely to stay tightly linked through the rest of this quarter. 3 things to watch: HBM4 volume ramp commentary from both companies later this year, the July Monetary Policy Committee minutes flagging foreign flows as a key driver behind the won's strength, and whether SK Hynix's ADR proceeds keep supporting won stability as its share of listed equity grows. That's today's AI Prism, Stock Investors. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Won IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.